Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from DomesticatedMe.com and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share ColourPop's newest collection, their limited edition Hocus Pocus collection in partnership with Disney, inspired by the beloved Halloween movie. Guys, if you don't like Hocus Pocus, I don't think we can be friends. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Before we begin, let me explain how I do my review videos. I first talk about the collection, why I was interested in buying it, what the buying process was like, and then I go on to show you swatches of the palette and the lipsticks. Then I'll show you how I created this look using the products from the collection. And then finally I come back and give you my final thoughts on the collection, the products, the quality, the pigmentation, all of that. So let's get started. Hocus Pocus is one of my absolute favorite films growing up. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies. It came out in 1993, and so I watched it as a kid. I loved it as a kid, and now I actually get to enjoy it with my own daughters. And being able to tell Bette Midler that was one of the highlights of my life. I love this movie for so many reasons. I am a Bette Midler stan. I love Bette Midler. Sarah Jessica Parker, another icon. And Kathy and Jimmy, what a legend. She's been in so many films. I loved her in Sister Act as well. And Veep is one of my favorite shows as a political person. By the way, I want to share a little fact about the film. I've seen a few of these videos where they tell you, fun facts about Hocus Pocus or things you didn't know about Hocus Pocus. But this is the one thing that I don't see anyone repeat. Maybe I just haven't seen it, but I feel like no one talks about this. And that is that the devil is played by Gary Marshall and his wife is played by Penny Marshall, who in real life is his sibling. They were brother and sister playing husband and wife. I just always thought it was funny, but now obviously they don't do anything romantic in the film, so it's not like weird or crazy. I just think it was such a great cameo because I love them as people, as individual, as comedians that they were, but I just love how they play their characters too. And they're from the Bronx, so they have that thick, old New York accent. They call me master. And one of my favorite one-off lines in the whole movie is when Winifred tells the master's wife that she's going to be younger in the morning, and she responds with that thick accent, "Yeah, sure, me too." I love it. I love it. I love that film. I love the people in it. And it just holds a very special place in my heart, which is why when I heard that ColourPop was coming out with this collaboration, this collection, I knew that I had to get my hands on it. Now, if you were like me and you were also interested in purchasing products from this collection, then you know what happened during that launch. It was a mess. So if you're unaware, what happened was that they had a certain date scheduled for the launch, and when that date and time happened, the website basically there were so many people that it just kind of like there was a couple of products that were on the website, but it didn't release all of it, and it was a Shopify issue, and so the launch had to be pushed back to the following day. Now I get it. When there's a limited edition release of anything, but especially something involving something so beloved like this film, you're gonna have a ton of people, and maybe they didn't expect just the amount of people. I know that they've done a lot of limited edition collections that have sold out before, but it seemed like there was even more for this collection than they've had maybe ever. I don't know, but I mean, for your launch to be delayed to the following day. But again, like, that's not my issue with what happened with the launch debacle. My problem is that the following day, when they finally did release all of the products and you were able to shop, I knew exactly what I was going for. I wanted 2 palettes, one for myself and one for a giveaway, which, by the way, make sure that you stay to the end to find out how you can enter. But I also wanted the lipsticks. So I knew what I wanted. I put it in my cart and I got in line to pay, right? Once you have things in your cart and you go to pay, you're put in line to check out. Totally get it. Okay. When I got to the part when I had to check out, it notified me that I think it was the lipsticks. One of the lipsticks was sold out. So I said, fine, whatever, I'll take what I can get. And I hit that checkout button and it put me back on the line. So it happened like 2 more times where I got to the checkout part and it told me that something had sold out. And then when I hit checkout, it put me back in line. And then obviously I could not buy anything. So what I had to do to get these products was go to Ulta that following Sunday to purchase these pieces. I waited in line, and by the time that I got to the register, a lot of the things had sold out, but I got my hands on 2 palettes, again, one for myself and one for the giveaway, and then I was able to get 2 false lashes. These were the last ones. This one is inspired by Winnie, and it is called Boss Witch, and then this one is inspired by Mary, and it is called Clever Witch. And then I was able to pick up a one of these glitterly obsessed body gels. This one is called Another Glorious Morning, and this is what it looks like. So flippin' cute. I love the packaging. I love the packaging. It is so well designed. I think they did an excellent job because they knew fans of this film were going to be shopping this collection. They did an excellent job with the details. So you'll see the broom and the mop and the vacuum that Mary flies on. You will see illustrations of Thackeray Binks. And it's very Halloween-y and spiders and cauldrons, and it's just, they just did an excellent job. So I really love the design. Whoever worked on the packaging, excellent job. Congratulations. This amazing. It really was. It's so much attention to detail. I really loved it. Despite the issues with the launch on the website, I still love this collection. Here is the packaging for the Gather Round palette from the ColourPop Hocus Pocus collection. I love that they've included so many details from the film in their design. You can see handwriting from Winifred's spellbook, the black flame candle, cauldrons, and much more. Here's the palette itself. Both packaging has the eyeshadow names written in little cauldrons, and the sides have the look of old pages so that they both look like books. And the inside of the top flap of the palette has an illustration of the Sanderson Sisters. This palette retails for $22 US. This is Full Moon, a pale yellow beige with silver sparkle. This is Hello Salem, a rosy taupe. This is Brew Potion, a gold glitter with bronze undertone. This is On Toast, a mid-tone yellow-brown. This is Coven, a warm chocolate brown with a champagne gold and silver sparkle. This is Come Little Children, a mid-tone taupe with silver sparkle. This is Tis Firm, a warm crimson. This is Thackeray Binks, a shimmery pinky violet. This is Yabos, a golden olive. This is I Call It a Bus, a black with copper and purple pearl. This is Wench, an icy silvery taupe. This is Night of Frolic, a deep burgundy maroon. This is Dead Man's Toe, a deep violet. This is Bewitched, an olive green. This is Goodbye Cruel World, a deep bronze. And here are the 3 lip kits from the collection. Each retails for $16 US. This is the I Put a Spell on You Luxe Lipstick Kit. It includes the Come We Fly Lippy Pencil and the Winnie Luxe Lipstick. They are both a brick red shade. This is the I Smell Children Luxe Lipstick Kit. It includes the Spinster Ladies Lippy Pencil and the Mary Luxe Lipstick. Both are a true red shade. This is I Am Beautiful Luxe Lipstick Kit. It includes the Lucky Rat Tail Lippy Pencil and the Sarah Luxe Lipstick. Both are a deep burgundy shade. Moving on to the tutorial, I'm starting by applying primer to my eyelids.
Perfect.
I'm going to apply Full Moon to my brow bones. Then I'm going to apply On Toast to my crease and just above it in circular motions with a round fluffy brush. Then I'm going to add depth and dimension to this look by applying Bewitched to the outer corners of the eye and across the crease in V strokes. For this shadow, I had to go in a few times to get it as dark as I wanted it, but it's definitely buildable. I applied some setting spray to a flat shadow brush and applied Yabos to my lid. I actually think I don't need to use this added step because the shadow is powdery and pigmented, so I'll skip it the next time. I'm going to pick up On Toast with a pencil brush and apply it across my lower lash line. Now I'm picking up Wench and applying it as a highlight to the inner corners of the eyes. I'm then going to go back in with Bewitched to deepen the eye look even more. I'm going to apply it with a pencil brush at the outer corners of the eye across both lash lines and the crease. And lastly, I'll blend that out with a fluffy blending brush to ensure I don't have any harsh lines. After doing my face, I'm going to use the I Put a Spell on You lip duo on my lips. This includes the We Fly lippy pencil and the Winnie Luxe lipstick. I finished this look by applying black liquid liner and false lashes. Here is my final bewitching makeup look using products from the ColourPop Hocus Pocus collection. And here again is my final look. I love this palette. I think the shadows are wonderful. I think they're really pigmented and the quality is really great. This is actually the first collection that I've shopped from ColourPop. I don't know why it's taken me so long to purchase ColourPop because I've known about them for years, and I had an office assistant where I worked who was also a big fan of makeup, and every time she would come in with something that was like really spectacular, I'd ask her what it was, and it was always ColourPop. So I'm excited and happy that I finally got to try ColourPop, and especially with such a special collection. So despite the issues of the launch, I am a fan. I am officially a fan of ColourPop and I love this collection. If you're a fan of the film, then you definitely see the attention to detail that they put into this collection, from the packaging to the actual products. This palette reflects what the witches wore. They wore a lot of green and purple and red. I like that that's reflected in the products. These shadows are pigmented and beautiful. As you may have noticed, I did my eye makeup before I did my face, and that was because I was fully expecting there to be a lot of fallout with these products, and I was so surprised to see that there was very little fallout, even with these shimmery, glittery ones. Very surprised that there wasn't that much fallout. Yeah, as I said, I am a huge Hocus Pocus fan. I could probably recite every single line in that film. I know that I can. I know that I can because I have. So I'll just say that I worked really hard not to recite any of the film lines or the voices because I love that film so much. I really do. Are you guys big Hocus Pocus fans? Please let me know in the comment section below. Now, if you were not able to purchase any of the products here, I will say not to worry because you will still get a chance to have one of these products through my giveaway. But in addition to that, Poshmark is a great place to find some of these products. In fact, I purchased the lipsticks that I showed in this video off Poshmark because even though I walked away with just the palette, which was my main focus, I could not stop thinking about these lipsticks. I really wanted them, so I went on to Poshmark and purchased them right after I got home from Ulta. And yes, you will likely pay more than retail, but the good thing is that there's so many of them because people either bought multiples and then wound up not keeping them, or they bought them to sell them. But there's so many of them that you can probably bring the price down. So there is that point. Always negotiate, always send an offer. You never know. After someone's been holding on to a product for over a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they might be willing to lower the price. So I imagine that happening on Poshmark, but I will link to my Poshmark closet as well. If you don't have a Poshmark account, use my code to get a $5 shopping credit that you can use towards your first purchase of one of these products or anything else. All right, now for the giveaway. I am going to be giving one lucky subscriber a Hocus Pocus Gather Around Sisters palette. For the second winner, you will be getting all 3 of the Hocus Pocus lashes. So the only one missing here is on its way to me right now, and that is the one that is for Sarah. And I think her lashes are called Flirty Witch. So you will get all 3 lashes. It is an absolute honor and privilege to have you guys come and watch my videos. So please accept this as a small token of my gratitude. I love every single one of you for subscribing, for giving me a like, for leaving me a comment. All of that really helps me out on YouTube. So again, I try to do subscriber giveaways as often as I can, and I'm long overdue. So this is a really fun one that I thought that I could share with you guys. So to enter, it's super easy. Just go to the description box below. I will link to a post on my blog, and there will be a rafflecopter there that gives you multiple ways to enter. You can enter by being a subscriber on YouTube, obviously, but also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, joining my newsletter, retweeting, reposting on Instagram, lots of ways to enter. So just check out the description box below where it will link to my blog for that rafflecopter. Again, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can set your notifications on for all so you don't miss a thing whenever I post. And I post every week, and I cover everything from fashion, beauty, DIY projects, home decor, you name it, I cover it all. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.